still working. Taking care of the lighthouse.
That sounded like a little kid.
That's the shadow detector.
Is there little kids here?
What's up, guys? Going to take a little trip to Ocracoke this weekend and have a little vacation and see what we can find, and might even do a little ghost hunting also. So stay tuned. Please like and subscribe and share the video, and thank you. And welcome to the paranormal side.
We're getting on the Ocracoke Swine Quarter Ferry.
About to go up to the sun deck. Check it out. We're about middleway now between where we left for the ferry and to Ocracoke.
No one can open this heavy door. I feel like the Titanic, but it's not on the ground.
That wind was strong when we come around from the corner. I think so. Yeah, we're about middle way now. So we're about middle way now. No land in sight this week.
Look how cool that cloud is.
Yep, it is pretty. So that is pretty. What? See the land way out there? That's about where we came from. Way out there. Kari's mama, Miss Pat. Guys, this is a 2.5 hour ferry ride from Swan Quarter ferry terminal to the Ocracoke side. So it's quite a long ways, and it does cost money to ride this ferry. But I hope that we have a lot in store for you with this video. But we're going to try to check out everything we can. We're only here for about 2 days, but we'll try to find out what we can do and see what we can get into. So y'all stay tuned, you guys. We're getting ready to come up on Ocracoke now, so try to videotape some of that while we're coming. Where's the sign at? Right there? Okay. That one. That's a whole lot bigger than the one that we're on now. Welcome to Ocracoke. Alright guys, we're here. Now we gotta go get in the vehicle and drive off the ferry. See y'all guys soon.
Okay. Oh, he's like a little schnauzer. We're getting off the Ocracoke ferry.
Alright guys, we made it on over. And man, I am starving. It is like 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And I am about to starve to death. But man, look at this view. Isn't that beautiful? I guess y'all can see it. I'll get a better picture of it also, but this place is cool. It's pretty cramped to be a small island. I didn't think there would be so many people here. All I can smell is just steak. And it smells so good. God almighty. Me and Kari just got settled in the room with her mom, and we're going to try to go down here and get a golf cart so we can ride around tomorrow. But and also going to get some food too, because I think we're all about ready to eat. But it's getting to be about 7:30. But this sure is cool. I kind of understand now why Blackbeard like this place a lot. Kind of small, secluded. It's pretty neat. I like this place. Yeah, there's Blackbeard. We finally found him. Hoi, Blackbeard!
With a pig leg.
I didn't know Blackbeard had a pig leg. What I like about this place so far is it's right on the water, and everything that you want to get is pretty much in walking distance. Man, that's kind of cool. No Walmart, no McDonald's, nothing that you can find in the mainland, but there are restaurants and a few stores, but we'll get into more of it later. See the lighthouse straight across the water. Try to zoom up. There you go.
Oh,
Thank you.
you.
All right, we got us a golf cart. I think we're all set to go.
I've never drove this.
You never drove a golf cart?
Right. That's why I wanted to try.
All right, we got some snacks to snack on.
Well, Mama wanted snacks.
Now we're gonna go find some real food.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get hangry.
Don't get hungry. Okay.
It's been a long day. Finally found the pizza place. Jason's. This is pretty neat though. I like this. You can just ride around a golf cart, and everybody else is out riding around golf carts too, or riding bicycles. There's a little bit of traffic out here, but I pretty much love this. This is awesome. But I could get used to this kind of place. I mean, this is kind of neat. But I can't wait to get into the spooky stuff too, and the spooky side. But I'm ready to eat first and get a little rest and see what tomorrow brings. Because we're going to ride around here and try to find everything we can find definitely check out the lighthouse, and definitely like to see Springer's Point also, because legend is that, you know, Blackbeard was killed here off of Ocracoke, and they say Lieutenant Maynard killed Blackbeard. They cut Blackbeard's head off, threw his body over, but kept his head and took it back to Williamsburg, Virginia. The legend says that his body swam around the boat several times. Anyway, and Blackbeard is seen walking around looking for his head, or his body is, his torso is seen walking around looking for his head. So that'd be awesome to see something like that, wouldn't it? Well, guys, me, Kari, and her mom have eaten, and what we done was, after we got the golf cart and we ate, we rode around pretty much all of Ocracoke, and we found a couple of cemeteries. We found the lighthouse and other things, and just rode around for a while and just kind of had fun. It was kind of too dark to really get it on film, so I just decided not to. Really looking forward to doing some of these investigations. Man, I would really hope that we run into Blackbeard's spirit. That would be awesome. What's up, guys? Here we are at the lighthouse in Ocracoke. Tonight we're going to try to see if we can get up with the spirit of the lighthouse keeper. He is known to wear black and white striped pants and a white shirt, and his hair back tied in a string with a big old bushy beard. And also, this place is known to be haunted by Theodora Burr, the daughter of Andrew Burr, and she is known to be walking around wet, smells kind of musky, and she sometimes is seen with seaweed in her hair. And also there's another spirit of a lady who usually shows up after a thunderstorm, and what is it, after a thunderstorm she wears a blue dress, right? Mm-hmm. She wears a blue dress, and she's a very beautiful lady, and also walks around with a lantern sometimes, and she is known to say, what'd she say about the party? How was the party? Or
yeah, how was the party?
Or how was the party? Or did you have fun at the party? Or something. And usually she disappears. But the one thing about the lighthouse keeper also I forgot to tell you is the lighthouse keeper actually looks like a real person until he actually like walks through you. So it's pitch black out here. We may use a little light to see where we're walking, but let's see if we can find out. Let's see what we can find out tonight. Find any spirits. Alright, guys, welcome to this paranormal side. Please like and subscribe and share this content, and thank you, guys. Let's get on into the ghost hunting, ghost investigation. There's the lighthouse keeper's home right there. That is awesome. Are there any spirits out here tonight that would like to communicate? I know mosquitoes would like to communicate. My name is Joe.
I'm Kari.
And it's nice to meet y'all if y'all are out here tonight. They're getting you.
Not really.
use a microphone really, but we'll use that if you want to. You want to take pictures of my phone? Or you want to try a spirit box?
I didn't bring my headphones, so.
Well, we'll have to try that. Alright, my name is Joe, and this is Kari. We have a little device here. We have some devices here that if you communicate with us, we may be able to hear you. We have a REM pod over here. I know you can't see it on camera. Here, hold it for me, and I'll video. But we have a thing called a K2. If there's any spirits that are around, if you come up and your presence is around, we might be able to detect your presence by this. We have another thing here. It's called a REM pod. It's over there by the door. And if there's anyone around, you can go stand by that thing too, and let us know that you're here. Like I said, we have a REM pod by the door. If you go by the REM pod and touch it, a little red light will turn on. And we have a little device here with the green light that's on the floor. If you go by it, we might be able to detect that you're here also. I can't show you an example of that now. And Kari has a device in her hand that we might be able to communicate with you. Is anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Again, my name is Joe, and this is Kari. We're from North Carolina also. We're just here and we are interested in to meet you if anyone is around. Is there anyone in the graveyard over there, any spirits that would like to communicate with us?
Sounds like it said I know, or I do, or.
What is your name? Is the lighthouse keeper here with us?
That sounded like a woman.
It is. Is Miss Theodosia Burr around?
Sounds like it said hey. And no, in a man's voice.
How about the light keeper? Is he around? Is he still working? Taking care of the lighthouse?
That sounded like a little kid.
That's the shadow detector.
Is there a little kid here?
Oh, that's a yeah. Are there any children here with us? We're not here to hurt anyone. We're just here to meet you guys. That's all. We're just here to get to know you and maybe communicate with you. of you are out here tonight with us. You guys come forward and stand by the door for us. This thing that Miss Kari has in her hand, the lady right here that we have here, she has a device. It works off of white noise. If you communicate, we may be able to hear you guys speaking. I hope that you can. What's that? Can you let us know that you're here by trying to use that device? Can you say hello? Try something else, guys. There's so many mosquitoes out here. I know it's locked down. I can't even see it. No, even if it is locked, I'm not going to go in. Hello? Is anybody in there and would like to communicate? Mr. Lighthouse Keeper? Can you say hello? Someone knock on the door for us? How about if I knock on the door? Will you knock back? Alright, I'm gonna attempt to knock on the door and see if I hear anything. Try it again.
Did he sleep in here?
In there?
Yeah, or did he sleep in that house?
I think he slept in the house. Yeah, that would be cool. Where?
Maybe a little spot.
This is the graveyard. All these graveyards are private, so I'm not going to go inside the graves. Is there anyone that would like to communicate with me? My name is Joe, and this is Kari that's behind me. We're not here to hurt anybody or bother you guys. We just want to know if you're still around. Can someone come and touch the device that's in my hand? I'm going to set it on the fence, guys, okay? I'm going to back up a little bit. If you can make it go off, I would appreciate it. Alright guys, we're going to have to get out of here because the mosquitoes are eating us up right now. If you guys communicated with us, we sure do appreciate it and thank you guys. Okay? Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Alright guys, thank y'all. Man. You okay out there? Way up there. It's pretty lighthouse. Beautiful. Thanks everyone if y'all communicated with us.
Yeah, you got to stay here.
Yeah, you can't follow us. I wish we could tour that place. I don't know. I don't know, but that'd be awesome to find out. But guys, wouldn't it be awesome to be able to run into a spirit, especially out here in Ocracoke? That is cool. It would be really cool. But apparently, the guy, or the lighthouse guy, I guess, the spirit that he said he see out here, worked here at one point in time. But you can tell, if you come here during the daytime, you can see the lighthouse better and tell that there's a house here also, where the guy used to live. So, try to get a little bit of footage of it. Which I think I got some daytime footage of the house also. I'll try to have that in the video if I don't already. Good morning everybody. It's currently the next morning. And I slept pretty good. And check that out. What is that thing? What is that thing? Anyway, I slept pretty good. Kari did too. But we're out here just riding around. We hadn't even gotten ready for today. Hadn't got our baths or eating breakfast or anything. But we figured we would come and take a little ride around the Ocracoke during the daytime a little bit. We'll come back out later on also, but it's a nice morning, Saturday.
Feels like it's going to be a hot one.
Yeah, it's about 9 in the morning. It's already got a little heat coming off the sun already. This island is fairly small. I believe it's only like 9 square miles, 9 miles. It's not very big at all. And you can walk across this little township here in about 30 minutes. It's not very big at all. It took us 2.5 hours to get here on the ferry from the Swamp Quarter side to over here. We didn't come in the Hatteras way, which I think that coming in from the Hatteras ferry is about 30 minutes. We found a little beach access where you can kind of park your golf cart. I think this part is called like Windmill Point. Kind of neat down here. But I know if you follow this beach all the way down, it's a long walk looks like, but you can get down to Springer's Point But anyway, that's where they say Blackbeard hit a ship. Wow. Be kind of hard to walk down here though. All right. I wonder if they section these areas off because it's like part of that property or whatever. Alright. You ready? People out there on the board. Huh? Yep. What?
Girl version.
Yep. There's a lighthouse in the daytime. Road parking between signs.
I know.
We got to bring your mom out here and show her the lighthouse too today. But we'll come back to it unless you want to walk down there now.
We'll come back.
All right. There's a graveyard right here, right beside the lighthouse.
It was 1884 to, it was like 19 something.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of graveyards here. Passed away in 1937, 41, 95, I think 1919. That dude right there at the end was U.S. Navy, World War II. Wow. We missed this completely last night, didn't we?
Yeah, it was dark.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you know there's no public cemeteries on Ocracoke.
Really?
They're all private property.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's a little bit later in the day. All of us were real tired and beat. So we decided that we would come back out when it got a little bit cooler. So we're going to ride down to the end of the beach, to the end of Ocracoke, and see what we can find down that way. See what's up. Here's another access right here. Just after the airport access. Pretty cool. I'm gonna walk out there. You going with me?
Huh?
Or do you want to go to the end of Ocracoke and come back?
Let's go to get your Ocracoke.
Alright. We'll do that. We'll come back. I like how they got the bicycle paths there, you know.
Yeah.
Look at all the sand on the pavement. That is crazy. It's kind of cool though, actually, you know. It's like dust way down there. We're not going to the ferry now, but we're going right up here to the turn.
go turn the light around. Right there. Well, we sure ain't getting on no ferry.
Yep. All right, here.
Oh, there's some dead birdies.
Well, we're coming back into the town. Let me switch around. Coming back on in. Speed limit is 20 miles an hour. Do not break it because it is enforced.
And there is a lot of law that patrols here.
Yeah. And they said that they are itching to give you a ticket. There's that Mexican.
That's the place I told you that
yeah.
served breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but it was next to a restaurant. See, breakfast served all day.
Breakfast served all day long.
You can get you some tacos for breakfast.
Taco! Hey man, I like some taco. Want a taco? Yeah, I like taco. I just don't like the idea, or don't know about the idea for tacos for breakfast, you know?
Look at that pretty house, Mama.
And it is pretty.
Which way did we?
Right. Go right.
Okay.
That is a pretty house. I like all the lights on there. It makes it nice. No buses beyond this point. No.
I ain't seen no buses at all.
Me neither. Lighthouse, here's the lighthouse. Yay, lighthouse.
Mommy, there's the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we walked up last night. That little walkway right there. Yep.
You know, lighthouse keepers up there?
I don't know.
Kari said last night when she was there.
I heard something on the inside of that lighthouse.
Yeah, and I hollered and I said, hello, and they came back, hello.
I guess so, because I heard something go boom on the inside.
Then we knocked on the door a couple times too, and nothing ever knocked back, but there's a walkway that goes all the way down the side, see, and there's a graveyard at behind the
walkway.
Yeah, the walkway. No, behind the lighthouse. Anyway, when we're coming back, and I told Kari, she said, I can't see. And what happened was, I said, just keep walking straight. And next thing I know, I said, oh, good, I ran into the fence. It's like a part of the walkway that only had its only bend in it.
And I said, I thought you said keep walking straight.
Well, I was wrong. That plane. So there's a trail right there.
Yeah, Mama, there's Springer's Trail.
Cool. Can't park nowhere there though. You're gonna have to park at the church. Walk there. Alright, we're getting ready to go down Springer's Point Trail and walk down to Springer's Point. In order to park, to go down the trail, it's recommended to park at what's this, the Life-Saving Church on the road before you get to Springer's Point. And so we just parked the golf cart. We're going to make a short little walk to the trail and see what the trail has to offer. Say it again.
I think they should make parking right at the trail instead of having the benches there.
Yeah, they have benches right in front of the trail or right beside the trail. If it were my decision, I would move the benches or get rid of them and let people park right there beside the trail, their bikes and golf carts, because they don't want any kind of that stuff down the trail, like golf carts and bikes. They just want you to walk down the trail. But
and you got to go behind somebody's house.
Yeah, you walk up behind people's houses. I think the trail is only open 8 a.m. to sunset. Yep. All right, let's check it out. All right, here it is. See, no parking.
Oh, you can ride a bike through there.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
But it says walking trail only. Do not park along road Daylight use only.
Well, that one says entrance is foot or bicycle.
Where does it say that at? Oh.
They don't make no sense with their signs.
No. Local driveways entrance is foot or bicycle only. So maybe it's just the locals that can do it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's check this place out. The mission of North Carolina's Coastal Land Trust is
to enrich the communities of our state through acquisition of open space and natural areas, conservation, education, and the promotion of good land stewardship. North Carolina Coastal Land Trust, saving the places you love at the coast.
Cool. See, they have bike racks here. Daylight use only. Do not leave cars, carts, or bikes along the road or yard. No alcohol, smoking, or campfires. How are you going to leave a car back here?
I ain't got no.
There's a trash can there.
Yep, a thing to clean up after your dog.
Yep. It is pretty back here.
Yeah.
A little birdhouse.
Yep. I bet it's a muddy mess back here when it rains.
Probably so.
See how like muddy this lane is?
Mm-hmm.
Or trail?
No, it feels like mud. Not sure. Private property, no trespassing. Nice trail there.
Yeah, except for I wish the mosquito went there. Oh, look, little bridge.
Wow, cool. That's awesome. That's cool. I guess to keep people from getting their feet wet, I guess when the water's a little high. This is what I don't understand. How in the heck did Blackbeard and his men stand all the mosquitoes 300 years ago, you know?
I don't know.
They must have had some kind of secret or something. Or it might have been all the rum coming out of their pores.
Probably.
Here's the grave, I think. This way.
Is this way. I don't know what's that one.
I don't know. Yeah, this is the grave. Looks like an old well or something.
Or a tunnel or something.
What does it say? July 1893 to 1977. This is the one that the trail, I think, is dedicated to. I bet there's more graves here, being that it's so wide, you know.
You can hear the boats though.
Boy. Mm-hmm.
There's a springer's point. I guess you can walk down there and get out. I think the trail just wraps around.
Possibly.
Because it said trail that way and the trail the way we came.
Blackbeard and his crew had a big party out on this beach. On Springer's Point Beach. And it lasted for days, is what they said. See, back then, you know, there were no houses. If you look over there, there's some jetties over there. I mean, we don't know. But somewhere, I believe, over here is what they call the Real Teacher's Hole. And that's where, or I think it was over here anyway. But this is where, somewhere in this vicinity, where they say that Blackbeard used to anchor his ship. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's where it was left after the battle that they had and Blackbeard being killed and beheaded. This is the beach, I believe. Yep. crane over there. This is the beach where I believe they say they see Blackbeard walking, looking for his head. Headless torso body, walking around looking for his head, I guess. But over there, if you can see, right over there, I believe that is Portsmouth over there. Or should be, or it could be the other end of Ocracoke. But I think that is it. But you never know though. If Blackbeard did bury a treasure around and about here,
There's no telling where it is.
yeah, it could have done washed away. I read a blog that said that several years ago they found a lot of gold coins that had washed up down the beach, and it looked like they were from the period of Blackbeards. I guess they were pieces of 8, or I mean that would be silver, but I think they said they found gold coins.
You know how cool it would be to find pirate treasure?
I know, right? Be real interesting. But I think
if I found a piece, I'd be searching for more.
But I think they said that a bunch of it had washed up down the shore after a big storm. Said there was a treasure. It could have done either got buried deeper underwater, or could have been just washed around or off.
I think a lot of hurricanes probably washed it away.
Possibly so. What this looks like? It looks like it used to be a well, though.
I know, or a tunnel or something.
I don't doubt there was a tunnel here.
You never know.
You dig down 7 or 8 feet, I know you're gonna hit water. This is an island.
I like that horse statue there.
But supposedly after Blackbeard was killed, he threw his body overboard, and they say it swam around the ship a few times before it actually went underwater. But that just could be legend. But they say that they found his body later on here in Ocracoke and buried his body in an undisclosed location. So his bones could still possibly be here, hence the legends of Blackbeard haunting this area. All right, let's get on.
It ain't buried there.
I mean, you never know. I don't think this area, that grave is that old, but I mean, you never know. Look, it's like a little raccoon. Somebody carved a raccoon in there. That is cool. Somebody took the time to do that.
I hope they did it when the mosquitoes went around.
I know, right? Ocracoke Lighthouse. It's a nice walking trail that they've built. That's the home where the lighthouse keeper used to live. This lighthouse is still in operation, although it's not very bright at nighttime. Don't know if anyone stays in the home, but it's pretty well kept up. The grass is cut. You're not letting anyone inside the lighthouse that I know of. A light for Ocracoke Inlet. The first light at Ocracoke Inlet was 1798. Located in the inlet. Location, defenseless against storms, tides, and wind. The lighthouse is often incorporated when needed. Thus, in 1823, it was replaced by this light the nation's second oldest still in use. It is non-rotating light at 75 feet above sea level and can be seen at 360 degrees to a distance of 14 miles. The walls are 5 feet thick. The walls are 5 feet thick at the base and are made of brick with a mortar sort of surface. So that's owned and maintained by the U.S. Coast Guard. That's cool. That is neat. 1823. Some people coming up behind me. There's a graveyard back there, see?
And slide down.
Yeah, I expected this was
Other
locked.
than that, I ain't been to no lighthouse.
I expected it was locked and you can't go in.
Hey.
Yep, it is nice.
Always worth the jerk.
Nope, can't go in.
That's all right.
Hey, look, and they use little square blocks for benches.
Yeah.
Look, that's a bench.
Walk there so he can take you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk this way.
That is so cute.
Look, and that must be the electronics in there that controls the light.
Yeah.
That must be
Oh,
the
yeah.
mechanical room. See that?
Yeah.
Or that one there.
Excuse me.
There you go.
That is cool though. But according to that sign though, it's still maintained by the U.S. Coast Guard. So that is awesome. That they still take care of it to this day. 1840, the Howard's house. This one over here is the Gaskins O'Neill house, 1883. Yep. I'm about to eat my butt up.
You know that there's blackbeard bodies supposedly over here in a secret location, but who knows where that one is. They said it was tossed over there. Yeah, but the body washed up. Private property, no trespassing. This way or there. Look at the ducks, honey, on the wood. They upside down.
The decoys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a graveyard.
Yep, another one. That's an old one there.
Yep.
Looks like it anyway.
Let's see, Howard Street.
I like that house.
Yeah. Look at that noise when they're building.
Mm-hmm. Look like they're raising it up.
They are. Look at that way or that way?
Go out to the left. Mm-hmm. There's another graveyard there. See it?
Yep. You want to go out and see the day?
Well, that's an old one there. 1942. Mm-hmm.
Look, and here's some too.
I've noticed that there's a lot of graves from the 1920s. I wonder what the deal was with so many people dying in the 1920s.
Look, the Simpson cemetery.
That was probably the Spanish flu that done that. I would, if I had to guess, you know.
Probably.
I don't know that to be a fact, but this just seems like to be a lot of graves from that time period around here. Alright, the school is off to the left. They're raising the church up. Ocracoke Library. There's the school, there's the church. Library's down there. That is cool. Kind of does. I'm assuming all this got flooded too. Yep. I knew there had to be a graveyard next to it, but I couldn't see it on the map. It's right beside that, you know. See it? As we passed by going down that road, couldn't see it on Google Maps. I'm trying to figure out what this thing is. It's like some kind of skull or something. I don't know if that's wood or fossil or what. No idea, do you? I've seen pictures of it before we got out here, but I don't know. It looks like something. I think that thing is. Whatever it is, it's kind of fossilized, it looks like. Pretty cool then. Is that another graveyard over there? You don't want to go in the visitor center?
Nah, you seen one, you seen them on.
There's the restrooms right by the ferry. There is another graveyard. Generations at rest.
That little baby died 2 months after it was born.
Well, that's not good. This cemetery has been restored by the great-grandchildren of the Scarborough family in 2003. But it's nice that they came and took care of their family. Although it is uncommon today before public or church cemeteries, family buried their dead on their own property. The Scarborough family once owned this property and is their cemetery. As you walk around Ocracoke, you may notice several family cemeteries, some of which are still active. Remember to be respectful and of those sacred places on private property. Man, we've been riding around this place all weekend and didn't even realize there was one here neither. Well, that's sad though. Didn't even know it.
Will we leave and more come on down?
Oh yeah, they're always coming and going, I imagine.
I'm pretty sure every day of the week.
Boat landing over there. You can put your boat over it, or get your boat up on a trailer or whatever. Looks like a male and female mallard. Drake and hen.
Look, that was like I'm eating them out. Look,
I don't know, both of them look like, I think that's a hen right there. I don't know though. I don't know, both of them might be,
that one line's going.
both of them might be drakes, but That's cute. So that one's got the color and the feathers. This might be a different. Yeah, I think that's something.
There's our
I
birdie.
think that was a drake too.
I want one as a pet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Hold on one in here. Good deal.
Hey, duckies, watch out for traffic.
Yeah, both of them are males.
Don't get run over.
How many's up there?
2 in front of yours. You better go get in the grass. Run along, duckies.
Well, guys, we're back. We just dropped Kari's mom off and getting ready to head home ourselves after we get something to eat. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know this has been somewhat of a long video. Please like and subscribe and share this video. Thank you, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.